This is day 294, Heaping on Value. Many theories exist on crafting a compelling buying proposition, yet one truth remains inescapable. Customers must perceive significant value in their purchase. This dictates that any product you develop requires a clear, compelling narrative demonstrating how value is being heaped upon their acquisition. I like to think about the jewelry display case that is always in the front window to attract passing customers. This is the perfect example of the owner heaping as much value as they can in one display. The diverse reactions to a simple jewelry display, where each person interprets its own value through their own lens of needs and desires, offers a profound lesson in expressing a value proposition. It underscores a fundamental truth. Value is not a universal constant, but a deeply personal construct. We can present the same item with the same price tag, yet its perceived worth will fluctuate wildly based on individual circumstances and requirements. This inherent subjectivity makes assessing someone's needs at a glance a formidable challenge. It's why effective communication, empathy, and active listening aren't just buzzwords. They are essential tools for understanding another person's perspective and, crucially, for tailoring your value proposition to resonate with them. When you introduce yourself, your business, your product, or your service, the immediate question in the other person's mind is, what is in it for me? They are trying to ascertain if you can provide them any value. However, it's critical to acknowledge that you cannot fully predict or comprehend how they will interpret that value on their first impression. Given this uncertainty, a strategic approach is to begin with a subject and brief description. This isn't about holding back information, it's about creating an opening. This initial, concise statement allows you to gauge their immediate reaction and gain insight into the potential value that they might perceive. This feedback is invaluable to you, enabling you to refine and tailor your subsequent communication to better align with the specific needs and desires of who you're trying to target. A value proposition, then, is not merely a statement or a marketing slogan. It is built dynamically during an interaction. While examples, testimonials, and stories how others have benefited can be powerful, the initial focus should be on clear, descriptive language that explains precisely what your product, or your service offers. This allows the other person to quickly assess whether there is a potential fit for them. Remember the jewelry case. Once that foundation understanding is established, you can then leverage these compelling examples and testimonies to further demonstrate the depth of the value that you provide. Ultimately, the key to effectively communicating a value proposition lies in understanding the other person's needs and clearly articulating how your offering can address those needs. It's about building a bridge between what you offer and what they seek, recognizing that true value is always a co-creation, shaped by both the giver and the receiver.